Before we start, I want to get a shout out to Million Man for translating this flowchart from Japanese to English in the best they could. So I'm going to be linking their Twitter down below. Go check them out at Million Man. Thank you so much for the translation. And now let's get on to the video.
E- 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 Okay, so the Xenoblade 3 Japanese Twitter account actually dropped information again at like 2 o'clock this morning, like right before I finished recording my Xenosaga playthrough, the first part of it. So I figured, hey, I was gonna go over it once I wake up. So here it is. It's like this little flowchart of how everyone's connected and their roles in battle. So let's get straight into this. So at first it looks like it's fan made. When I first saw this tweet, I didn't believe it at first. I thought this was some kind of meme or troll tweet, but no, this is actually real. So let's go over this. Over here on the left side, technologically advanced country Kevis, and of course Melia's name isn't given yet, even though we know who that is. They don't want to tell us yet. Here it says same squadron, and Noah, soldier officer. So he's going to be like an all-around, he's going to be like a Rex or a Shulk, just the basic protagonist who's just all around. Then childhood friend, can always trust her during harmonizing, which goes down to Iuni. And Iuni is a soldier, great at healing her allies. So she is a dedicated healer, which makes sense because she has staff. And then Iuni's connection to Lance, kinda worried about his personality. Thinks he's too straightforward. Lance is a soldier talented at defending his allies. So Lance is going to be a dedicated tank, and in return Lance thinks she's too kind. She's kind of loudmouth, but likes that about her. And then Lance's connection to Noah would give his life to protect him. And then from Noah, Lance says can always rely on him, but wishes he would stop pushing himself so hard. So the trio, Noah, Iuni, and Lance, they seem to have a great relationship with all of each other. They have a great camaraderie between the three, and they are at war with Agnes. And here's this Van Damme Zeke guy. I still think it's Van Damme, but we don't know who he is. We don't know his connections to Kevis or Agnes. But over here in Agnes is country talented with using the magical technology Ether. And here's Nia over here as the ruler. And then down here, same squadron, starting with our Gawadi girl, Mio, best character in the game. So Mio is a soldier, she's an officer, and she often draws the enemy's attention and protects her allies. So she's kind of like an evasion tank, so she'd work as like a Dunban or a Morag, considering Lance is going to be like a Rhine or Poppy, Tora. So Mio seems to be more of an evasion tank, which makes sense since she's so quick around the battlefield. And her connection to Tyon, we trust his judgment, but worried about how blunt he can be. And Tyon himself is a soldier, a combat specialist capable of supporting his allies. So I'm not quite sure how he's similar to other party members. He could just be like a stat and debuff type of character, kind of like I can't really, the only connection or similarity I can think of right now is Rab from Dragon Quest XI. He kind of works like that, just focuses on status effects and buffs and debuffs. So that's as best as I can explain him. And then his connection back to Mio is views her as both kind and serious, wants to help her however he can. And then Tyon, his connection to Senna is he thinks she could be more confident, but that's her problem to solve. And Senna is a soldier, powerful offensive attacker. So it looks like Senna might not actually be a tank as literally everyone thought, because she's got that big hammer. She likes bodybuilding, so you think, oh, she'd be a tank and she can take a lot of damage. But it seems like she's just going to be a powerful offensive attacker. So she's going to be like Zeke, per se. Oh, I remember now. Tyon, he could be similar to Ricky. Like all these different status effects paired with a healer. So Tyon could be the Ricky of the group. And then Anna, I guess, could be a Zeke, kind of. But then her connection back to Tyon, trusts him but thinks he can be a bit too meticulous at times. I can relate. I'm a very meticulous person, so I feel my boy Tyon over here. And then Senna's connection up to Mio, who's 1 year gap, respects her and views her as an older sister. And then Mio's connection back to Senna is friends since they were young soldiers, cares about her like she's her younger sister. So yeah, we just got this, they just dropped this little chart overnight. It looks it looks like it's fan made, but this is completely official. So here we got to see what role everyone's going to be playing in combat and how they interact with each other. So again, Noah is going to be like the Rex or Shulk of the party. Lance is going to be the Rhine or Tora of the party. Uni is going to be like Melia or Nia, funnily enough, because she's going to be the dedicated healer. Mio is going to be evasion tank, so like Morag or Dunban. Tyon is going to be like Ricky, as like status. He's mainly centered around status effects, buffs, debuffs, and all that. And then Senna is going to be full out attacker, like Zeke, I guess. That's the best connections I could make between everybody. And obviously Agnes and Kevis are at war, and I don't know what Van Damme has to do with either of them, but I guess we'll find out in due time. But yeah, that was about it for this video. Rather short one. I mean, we only went over this chart, so if the Xenoblade 3 Japanese Twitter account drops anything tonight or tomorrow morning, then I'm definitely covering that too. So got a lot ahead of us, so I'm really excited for this and to see everything that they're gonna give us and what we're gonna learn, because I absolutely love this series and can't wait to see what's next. And yeah, that's about it. I started a Xenosaga playthrough, so y'all go hop on over there. My first time ever playing Xenosaga, and I'm so happy I'm finally able to actually play it now. And big shout outs to Anel, because if it wasn't for him, I would not be playing Xenosaga right now. So, and just a giant thank you to the community for being incredible and so welcoming and as dedicated as it is. I'm so glad I'm able to be a part of this community and contribute to it. So I hope to continue and become a household name in the Xenoblade or just Xeno community, like Luxon, Anel, Flyan, all them. So well, that's gonna be it for the video. As always, thanks for watching. Have a damn good day. Stay safe, be well, and play some goddamn Xenoblade!